What's up, family? Let me get this link out. I just built a new broadcast thing for my Telegram. I'm going to build some better stuff too. How was your guys' weekend? Oh my gosh, that was a long weekend. Try this out. What's up, Charlie Hopkins? How you doing, man? There it is, broadcast buddy. Pretty cool. See if that works. Just working, I see. Let's pass some more challenges, guys. Oh my gosh, we've been getting lots of people getting payouts. This is pretty cool. We had, let's just to celebrate a little bit. You look in Solomon Trading, I put this guy at the top. He has been, he probably already got another withdrawal, but he made over $9,000 so far this month. And that was 6 days ago. So he probably got another one. That's just on Take Profit Trader. Now, if you read it, this is what he said. These are during these lives, okay? It says, thank you very much, Bob. This was 80% from you with NASDAQ, 20% me alone with gold, which that I'm more impressed with. Making 20% of that with gold, that's pretty awesome. And then I really appreciate all you do for us, the best bro. You can share this picture if you'd like. So he asked me, he just gave it to me. I didn't even like do that. And then we had another guy, Marcel Cardes. He's always on here as well. Holy crap, I did it. He just had a $1,500 payout on Bullinox. So congrats to you guys. You guys are killing it. There's lots of you. So if I missed any of you, which I'm sure I did, that was just over like a couple days ago. All right, so we already kind of bounced off this block right here, although this is like the middle. I think it can come even deeper. It didn't even take out liquidity, which I'd like to see at least like on the 15 right here, this low right here taken. That would have been nice. we are in a 15-minute fair value gap pushing down, so we could have essentially looked right here. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell. Hold up. Yeah, came out of fair value gap, came here. I gotta remember to grab my laptop for the my forex trades. I think this could be an easy, quick 1 to 2, 22.5. Actually, hold up. Haven't even my funded. Hold up a second. Is it this one? Shoot, what was it? Oh, that's right. I was using Top Step with you guys. By the way, I was up all night. My wife got like the norovirus. Puking her guts out, man. I felt so bad for her. She never gets sick. What's up, Dan? About the Pulse X preview yesterday. Where can I download? Okay, so it goes on your trading view. Let me see. You should have got a message from me if you joined. All right, we wicked out here. That's a good sign. So I will take this if it closes under the 1 minute right here. Wicked out this little high, grab some liquidity. Not the greatest trade, or I mean, it's like a B setup, I should say. Not, it's a good B setup trade, essentially. I'm gonna put the stop here though, 25 points. Did you hold on me? What's your name, if you don't mind sharing it on here? Paul. Did you buy from WAP or did you buy from SolomonTrading.com? Just trying to find your order. I can tell my body's trying to fight whatever that virus is my wife's got right now. Oh my gosh. What's up, Dion? How you doing, buddy? Dan Holiday, man. Good to see you, bud. Dan Kenley, good morning, man. No problem. I apologize. I'm looking for you. Usually it's just automated. What's up, Mark? How you doing, man? Looking for a potential sell right here. I don't feel like it came deep enough into this this little baby 1 hour block. And mind you, I think I think it's gonna keep going down overall, but I think it's gonna come here and hesitate some, pull back, and then come down farther probably today. I could be wrong. I mean, I do know that about the gap and all this up here, but sometimes I feel like they use that as bait. Like they'll come back for it, you know? Yeah, my body's definitely fighting something. I'm going to go to the gym or at least like maybe work out at home and see if I can fight through it. Anytime I like work out a lot while like people are sick around me, I like somehow my body fights it better. I swear. There's got to be some kind of science behind that, I swear. Maybe it's in my head, but I usually never get sick. Like when I get sick, it's like, oh no, I turn into a giant baby. I watch like 20 movies. But I'm definitely like kind of dizzy right now and stuff, so it's definitely something. So I should have an account over here. So it didn't do it yet. I have to wait. Don't FOMO this either. If it comes down here, just don't get in. Wait for a pullback, then get in. You know. That was one of the ways I started getting consistent, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You have no idea. I've been working on a mindset discipline thing. I call it, yeah, we have it right now. It's going around in my family. It's called the prop trader belief system. And it's going over like kind of like the psychology of what makes you stuck and what makes you fail and stuff, and like trying to give you like ideas on how to fix it. So I'm almost done with that. It's about 1,200 and some slides, um showing you what I did with other students and other people just over the years. Like and this is after training like multiple thousand different people and seeing different people's attitudes and what seemed to work the best for people. So I'm putting that. It's almost done. It's just like $7. Like literally, I'm putting the whole 4 months, 4 weeks, 4 videos together. It's $7. Where are you that your time is mountain? You know, I was working with a student and I was trying to match theirs. Good catch. Heck is my time. -5, right? Yeah. All right. All right, besides My Funded Futures, what's another one like that? I want to trade something different because I don't like the feel of My Funded Futures. So My Funded Futures I think is great if you're going to hold the trade and use low risk. If you're like a scalper, I don't think it's that great. This is what I'm finding out for myself anyways. It feels awful. It feels really bad. So if anybody wants to share that, I'll try out a different one right now. Something I could trade in front of you on here. $10 seconds. If it closes below here, I'm in. Three, 2, 1. All right. I got in on my top step to the right over here. I didn't get in on my funded right on this one. So it's right here. Stop here. 30 points. And I'm not trying to be a hero. I've been trying to like catch these freaking 1 to 5s, and man, they have not been pulling. They only pull like that when it's coming out of a 1 hour block is what I'm finding. Let's see. Oh, Tommy, what's up, man? Good to be back trading with you after being gone several days last week. Yeah, man, it was horrible. Raw garlic and honey. Sounds perfect. This trade's going good. Okay, I spoke too soon. Put this here. I do have the close below this low. Hopefully it takes this low. Like I said, I think it wants to keep going down. What's up, Billis LLC? How you doing, buddy? I just want a 1-to-1 out of this little B setup. What's up, Bethany? How you doing? WSP. Wisp. Yeah, you know what? There's one last place I could check for your order, Paul. I don't know. I feel like you snuck in. Hmm. Just to be clear, it was $97. You paid? Where was the entry? The entry was right where I was right here. So that was 271. Doing good. Well, wife's gotten the norovirus or whatever. And I feel my body fighting it, just put it like that. I'm like pretty dizzy. I was up till like 4 in the morning with her. Okay. Oh wait, one-on-one mentorship. Like full-blown one-on-one mentorship? Let me see. Monthly 97. Okay. Okay. So it must be on school. So if you paid it, you're definitely in there. You just got to log into the right thing. So I just got to find you. What's your name on school? Do you know? I don't see a Paul anywhere. That's why I'm asking. Paul. Mm. Just trying to get you settled, bro. I suppose I could do like a little. No, should I do like a take profit trader on Tradeovate? Can I even do that? I want to trade something I like. Could do alpha again. I liked alpha a lot, actually. I liked alpha better than my futures. My futures, you know what I'm saying? My MFF. Unless you're taking like the longer setups with low risk, like then it could be great. Oh my gosh, I have an active account. Oh my gosh. Zero plan. What was the login here? That one's a funded. Oops. Here's an eval. Let's see, how do we get on that? 755. It's supposed to work. It's active. Let them know because it's not working. Maybe it's maybe I have to go to Tradeabate. Meanwhile, this trade's working good. Two, 4, 1. I lock into school now. Lucid. Okay, people keep saying Lucid. Maybe I'll actually check it out. Let me actually check that out. Well, if I have this alpha, I'm going to trade this alpha, I guess. My gosh, I didn't mean to log in at Apex. Just so you know, I'm getting out at a 1-to-1 on this because we're going into a 1-hour block and I wait for a reset. So it's just right down here to 240. Apparently I have Apex accounts. Wait a second. Why do I have this Apex 300,000? Did I like forget to reset accounts? Hold on, I don't want this. That's funny. I never reset. Dang it. I might as well trade this freaking Apex at this point. 23250. That's funny. What? Why does none of my stuff work? Or add-ons. Here we go. I have to reactivate it. Let's try that. There we go. I have a 300,000 to mess with on here with you. Dude, I don't want to do Apex though. All right, everybody's saying Lucid. All right, how many days do you have to trade it to get a payout? Or how many days does it take to get a pass? I'm gonna check Lucid anyways. I have like accounts I don't even know I have anymore. I took profit on my top step there. I took profit already. It was a 1-to-1 on my top step, so somehow I got a better position. Lucid Flex. Let's just look at that. %40 off. Use code BLACK. 3-day payout frequency. Okay. Bigger payout potential. Bonuses. I mean, everybody talks about Lucid. Maybe I'll just give it a shot. Why is it so much money? Pro eval. Why can't I see, bro? Hopefully he took profit. I don't know. Let's look at this for a second. Lucid Black. Oh, you said Lucid Flex. Everybody wants Flex, huh? $91 with coupon. I like the 40 micro thing. I like the end of day. Is it end of day on the there's no daily loss? I like that. It's about the same price as Top Step. It's minimum days here. Let's see funded rules. Okay, not scaling. That's good. Max loss 2. That's fine. Maybe I'll get a bigger one too. Let's see, 5 days of payout. I like that. Uh-oh. They do have a scaling. See, I hate that crap. Oh, well. Okay, so the first 1,000 is 20 micros. Yeah, that would save me money alone, Vinny, because I always forget about the monthlies. Like Apex, the scammers, they freaking just got me again, I think. Lucid Flex, let's see. 30 micros, 1,002. That's pretty good. What's the 150? 241. Is the micro? It's probably just 3 times more, huh? Okay, that's better. That's more my speed. Wait, what was the price? 241. 9,000, 4,500, 50% consistency. This looks pretty good. Forgive me, I'm a little under the weather. My body's fine. I can feel it. No consistency and funded. I like that. That's crazy. Why? Payouts to live? Payouts to live. Okay. I'm scared of the lives. Like, usually it's a punishment on these prop firms. It's almost like if you get to 6, you're screwed. That's what it feels like. Let me look. I'm gonna go back to here. All right, you guys should have grabbed that profit. I mean, I wouldn't be a hero going into this 1 hour block like that, but I mean, it can keep going. I grabbed profits on that. It's all good. I want to keep looking at this Lucid though. I do have an alpha. I don't know, man. I don't know. These 50Ks are hard to trade because it doesn't feel like enough money. Things dropped in it. Funded next. Yeah, I have a bunch of people that get payouts and funded next too. Oh, we were right about the trade, dang. All right, now that we're deeper into this, we could actually look for potential buys because we are in a 1 hour, very weak. It's not even a block, essentially. It's just a block. I mean, it's not a strong block because it never broke structure, right? So I almost want to not even count it, but it should have a reaction off of it, the bare minimum. With that said, we have to wait for an actual entry on it. Hopefully this drops a little bit lower and leaves a fair value gap up here. I got out already, but I mean, it's still a good trade. What's up, Vinny Bruno? How you doing, man? Been loving Top Step. So Paul, by the way, if you just logged in as Solomon Trader VIP, it's definitely not PAW is your name. So like, but if you logged in, you can message me right now. My username is Bob, @Bob. Is a potential for a little 1 minute right here. I always put the trend line to see if I can pull a 1-to-1 out of this. Now, if this came up and closed right here, right now, you could probably hit a 1-to-1 pretty easily out of there without having to break this. Now, I hope it breaks it because it's essentially like a dummy 1-hour block, and I feel like it can go higher before dropping, like I said earlier. But these are kind of like my favorite when you have a new low created, so you have a lower high to close above and a fair value gap. Those usually work out pretty good. I'm not doing anything yet now until like I would only buy out of this now, unless this pulled back. Then I would potentially sell back down into it, but we already took the trade out of it, you know. Guess I could switch to alpha that I already have. So there's just something I hated about alpha, and I can't remember. Or the way I trade. You know what? I will do this one. I'll do this. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it. I didn't cancel these. I have three 300K accounts on Alpha or Apex. Might as well trade them. Mine as well. Other. Even better. I just keep going. I don't know. Might just wick out this bottom two. That would be even better if it came down and wicked this. And remember the 15. So let's look on the 15. See what's doing on here. Okay, close below over here. There's nothing really here to wick. This would be a 26-point stop if it closed up here. I get that ready for my top step. Come on, baby, get up there. Stacy Stanley, thank you for that. Okay, Lucid, 2-day to pass. Just now seeing your stuff. Be entering if it closes right here. Not in yet. Hate this authenticator app. I say I hate it, but then like it's nice because it definitely protects you. Yeah, you freaking jerks got me. Any new rules over the last 3 months on Apex? I haven't been trading them. Yeah, I think I'm getting that. My stomach's all jacked up right now. Ooh, kicking in. No, I'm not. I'm going to be positive. No, I'm not getting the sickness. No, I am not. Cue up the movies. Cue up Netflix. Here we go. Some water. What's this? Water and a workout. Some electrolytes. I love this new chair, guys. Thanks so much for recommending Secret Lab to me. It's literally the best chair I've ever had, for sure. I don't say that lightly. If you don't have it yet, I don't know what's wrong with you. It's definitely expensive. But I would say if you sit in your chair for like 3 hours or more per day, I would definitely buy one. I do this lucid just for fun. Oh, man. %60% of peak end of day. This is where it gets all messy. Let me try to figure this out. My brain doesn't work like this. But I got to change it. Why do they change it? Just don't change it from the regular to the pro or to the eve or to the live or funded. %60% of peak end of day. 40% consistency. That's on Lucid Pro. Let me Lucid Flex. Let me see. All right, trade. Come on, wake up. I have Lucid Flex plan all in one doc on Zoom. I'll attach it. Can't attach to YouTube. Awesome. Okay. Speaking of that, yeah, let me get my members only ready here. Yeah. And down more. Like I said, if this wicks this, it'll be even better. Potentially. Definitely right about direction. That's good. Anybody hold that? Not bad for a 30-point stop. Pretty much a 1 to 3. All right, if it closes up here, I'm going to give it a shot, probably. Easily fill this, giving us a 1 to 1.31 and hitting that trend line at the same time. So if you decide to come up here right now and close, that'd be potentially a good trade. Potentially. Obviously, if it kept going, that'd be even better, but I don't really expect it to. I do think we should have some kind of reaction off this area, even if it's just to here to fill this 1 hour for value gap, even if it's just right to here. Right? We should have some kind of reaction. We even have this one up here. this 1 hour. It could just go straight down, but we don't enter unless we see the confluence. I'm speaking right now. All right. That one we could just flip a coin. That's what I found the best solution for that. Just flip a coin and pray. Get in and pray. I was looking back on some of my things. It looked like I was looking down. I had my monitor down here and I put it up here. So it should look like I'm not like this as much. We took out the bottom. Let's see if 3 minutes is really what I'm looking for, if it wicks that. And then I'll start looking for sells up here. Like I want to be selling right now, but didn't have another entry. Like we already took this entry. This was great. I mean, some of you guys hit a 1 to 3 on that. I just get sick of doing that, and like I would have hit like 10 1 to 1s in a row. Yeah, I took profit up here. There wasn't anything on video though. I took it on my take profit, and I didn't have this loaded. I really hate taking this on an apex, to be honest. I have a little fair value gap here. Let me look left to see if I can put this behind anything. Let's put it under this. Yeah, that's perfect, actually. 26 points. 3 minutes. It closed underneath. Okay. All right. So I got to look for a way to enter. We're in one last little 5-minute block. Probably is going to stick. I mean, either stick on this one or wick it, and then leave this to take out, and then come back up some. Let's see what happens here. I mean, potentially this could be decent little trade if it happens. This music's gotta go. Dang. Let's try some classical. There we go. I'll give it a shot just for fun. Good old Apex. Oh man, they're not even giving me a freaking. All right. Don't love it. I like that candle though. Probably gonna want some kind of liquidity out of this. Doesn't mean it has to keep going. I'm streaming as strong as this lets me. I don't even know how to get any stronger. Okay, so okay. I'll try to do 4K. I can't use Restream though. Let's see. So I have to switch to OBS. All right. Dang, I was hoping to at least take this stuff out and shoot up to this. I still think it might. I'd have to switch platforms out of this platform. So, which it could be better for me because then I could stream my background audio from YouTube videos versus like I have to upload the stream background settings. It sucks. Don't do it to me. I just want to freaking get this quick. What do we even hit on that? 0.74. Get above there. Yeah, the hidden block. See that? It should go up. Should go up to this. I'd like it to go all the way up here. I want it to come up to at least this region right here to sell off. That'd be nice. You see when you see those retracement, what do you do to be confident that it will continue? Liquidity. So I look like where's their easiest liquidity to grab at this moment, and I see this area right here in this range, and eventually you need a pullback. So it's not about being confident that this is the one. It's more about just managing your risk properly so you don't blow your account. So I'm willing to risk X amount on this, and if I lose, it's okay. Does that make sense? So it's way more about being okay with what I'm about to lose versus my entry being perfect. You know? So if I lost this right now, it wouldn't even faze me. My screen's blurry? Is my screen blurry to everybody? I don't know how it could be blurry. Let me see something. Make sure I'm on the right thing here. Kind of always is? Oh man, well dang, I'm gonna change to OBS tomorrow then. I mean, look at this. It's not my internet. My quality is all the way up on YouTube. Not my internet. Look at that. Oh, look. Sorry. So that just tells me I need to switch to OBS. I'm gonna set that up today. Okay. OBS is just direct to YouTube, and there's no like middle bullcrap. It's just more setup and more tech stuff. Restream is not good. IG sometimes your video lags. Yeah, shoot. I'm not going to try to hold this. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to try to maybe take it up to this block. Maybe I already would have taken it if I was paying attention. I'm going to set this to right here. And the reason I do, or just so you know, in Apex, because this is an Apex account, I definitely don't want to get out with a little win right here. Just don't. I'd rather take a small loss so they don't accuse me of like hyper trading or anything like that, or my risk reward being more than a 5-to-1 kind of thing. Right now in this situation it wouldn't, but you don't want it going plus 10 and then, you know. Almost hit a 1-to-1 there. Thanks for the help, guys. Appreciate this. This could be a reason that the stream doesn't grow as fast as I'd like. If this is the case, I'm going to OBS the crap out of this later. Like, seriously, that's going to be my #1 priority. Like, small little micro trades and stuff. That was my 1-to-1 from risk calculator deal. This looks better. Well, I don't have, you know, so I have a computer. The computer this is running on is a very, it's not the computer and it's not the, like, this is an Apple M4 Max. Very fast. And my internet's ridiculous. So it's gotta be Restream. It's gotta be the software I'm using. Yeah, there is. I'm getting it ready. I'm feeling kind of under the weather now, but I'm gonna do it anyways because of the because why not? Might as well be sick with you guys. I feel like I could be sick in bed and still trade with you guys, honestly. Like, I could just not turn on my mic. I could lay in bed sick. That's the great thing about being sick, guys. Like, I used to not trade when I was tired or when I was sick because I'd make mistakes. Now I'm to the point where I'm so disciplined and things doesn't faze me that I could literally just lay there and be like, okay, well, that's not it yet. Bam. You know? I'm getting it ready right now. I'm gonna put it. I have the Zoom. All right, just so you guys hear me, this is gonna start. Okay, never mind, this works. I'm gonna use my new broadcast thing I just made. Where is it? Come on, shoot up one more time. Come up here. Let's take it to the bottom. Or where's a 1-to-1? That's all I want. I don't need any more. Right here's fine. January is great. It's been great so far. Members only live trading. Boom. All right, I just sent broadcasts out. Boom. I just made this app. It's pretty cool. I'm going to put it in school as well. That way I don't have to freaking do it every time. But now I'm going to hook it up to OBS or Streamlabs. I'm going to automate everything. That's my goal. All right, guys. By the way, if you're not a member yet, you want to be a member of our community. We go live every day between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern. and you get access to my community and my indicator, PulseX Premium. I just gave her my Zoom link. I'm going to be jumping over right now. If you want that, you hit the QR code, or you can go to SolomonTrading.com. Forgive me, I'm a little sick today. What's up, Ty Boogie? How you doing, buddy? Man, we got to get you on that prop firm now and start trading it. The profit at 25,220. There's not really a right or wrong, you know. Like it comes down to like what you are comfortable with. Like if I break even right now, I'm totally okay with that because it wasn't enough for me. That's all. Almost a 1-on-1. That's perfect, man. That's perfect. I mean, our win ratio is like 80. Some weeks 90%. So like even at 70%, you're still going to profit at 1-on-1s. And then here's the trick: not every trade's a grand slam. I hit plenty of 1-to-1s, and there's plenty of 1-to-5s. You know what I mean? I try not to go under 1-to-1 unless it's just going sideways and stuff. Then maybe I'll get out early, that kind of thing. I try not to make it a habit, but it adds up, you know. All right, guys, so I'm going to jump over there right now. Thank you for all the new members joining. I will, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, notification bell. I go live every day at 1 p.m. Eastern to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. All right, guys, God bless. Take care. Back it out. Peace.